I'm Marilyn Reedy.
And I'm Beth Thompson. We both serve on the ESL Ministry Resource Team with EFCA Reach Global.
Previously, you were introduced to Faith International English classes from Indianapolis, Indiana. We think these are great videos and we recommend them for anyone who is considering starting an English teaching ministry in your church. In this video, we want to introduce to you the EFCA Reach Global ESL Ministry Resource Team and how we can serve you and your church.
Teaching English is a wonderful ministry to refugees, immigrants, and international students. This is personal to me because my own parents met at English classes in St. Paul, Minnesota many years ago. ESL ministry can be a way to welcome people and, more importantly, to share the love of Jesus. We'd like to share a little history of the ministry of our team and then share 3 ways that the ESL Ministry Resource Team can help churches and individuals. There are many acronyms for teaching English: ESOL, TESOL, TEFL. We use ESL because we're serving people who are not part of the professional world of teaching English, and this is an abbreviation that people understand.
To give you a little history, EFCA Reach Global has been assisting English teachers for over 30 years. In the 1990s, many missionaries started using English teaching as a way to build a bridge to the gospel. They would invite short-term teams from the United States to come and help lead those classes. Our predecessors wrote curriculum and did training around the United States to prepare these teams to go overseas. Starting about 10 years ago, we also started focusing on church-based programs and how we could help church-based programs with their English teaching ministry.
Our ESL ministry team consists of 4 members. Some of us are part-time and some are full-time. We're all language teaching professionals who've had experience living and teaching cross-culturally.
There are 3 ways that we serve. The first is training. We have 2 online courses for training English teachers. The first is Building Bridges with English. This is especially for church-based programs, people who have a heart for tutoring English, and for missionaries. There are no prerequisites, and we've had people from age 20s, in their 20s, up to their 70s take the course. It's a 4-week course. It's facilitated. That means there's someone on the other side of the computer that's responding to your assignments, and it covers topics like communicating with English language learners, strategies and methods for teaching English as a second language, classroom management, and lesson planning. We also have a ministry component to help you learn how to build a bridge from teaching English to sharing the gospel.
Our second course is called Making Friends with English for Short-Term Teams. This is a 2-week course. It's designed specifically for short-term teams going to teach at English camps or other settings overseas. The team goes through the course together, and they actually will begin preparing lessons as part of the course. We schedule the course according to the needs of the team. If you'd like information about our courses, please write to us at esl@efca.org.
And we have had a great response to our courses. There was one person from California who wrote in the reflections at the end of the course that he started out wondering, is this really doable that I could teach English in my apartment complex? And then when he ended the course, he said, yes, this is something that I can do. And we have been able to serve people through many countries and in many cities in the United States through these courses. Another resource that we have is curriculum. And we have 3 curricula series: Adventures in English, Exploring English, and Discoveries in English. Each of these 3 series has 3 books: a multi-level book, and an entry-level book for complete beginners, as well as a reading book that focuses on reading from Bible stories. All of the curricula are activities-based, which means that we get students really involved in their learning. It's not just paper and pencil. It's very cost-effective because only the teacher needs to have a book. You don't have to buy an expensive textbook for every student, which is especially helpful if you teach in a class where you aren't always sure if all the students will be there, and attendance is a bit sporadic. And then it's also very flexible. It has been written so that the book can be used for short-term teams, or it can be used for church-based programs, and we explain how to do that in the book. These books are available through Next Step Resources, and for any questions about the curricula, you can write esl@efca.org.
Our team also maintains an ESL Ministry resource website. We think of this as an online goldmine of resources for English teachers. The topics include such things as how to teach specific language skills, how to start an ESL ministry, how to teach complete beginners, and how to maintain classroom discipline, among many other topics. If you'd like to join this website, just send a request to esl@efca.org.
In addition, our team members serve as consultants. If you have a question about teaching English, we are happy to do our best to be able to answer that for you. And any questions you have, you can write to esl@efca.org.
We're thankful for churches teaching English. We hope many more will join them. We love being able to further this ministry.